What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Gavin from Team Forces bringing you first place, John Cruz Yellow. Let's get into it.
What's up, guys? I played Magical Musketeers because I don't like playing actual Yu-Gi-Oh! So let's dive into it. Let's dive in and find out. Alright, so for the Musketeers, pretty standard. Play 3 Caspar, he's the best one. You get to him and you just out-resource your opponent. Should I explain what they do? No? Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Caspar searches when something's activated in its column. 3 Starfire. I've seen people play this at 2, but I play it at 3 because it literally just searches Caspar, so there's no reason not to play it at 3 in my opinion. 3 Kid Brave, and then 2 Doc. Kid Brave is discard a musket to draw 2, and Doc is add 1 from grave. I only play 2 Doc because if you draw going first and it's your only musket card, it doesn't actually net you any advantage unless you have multiple musket spells and traps. So I don't see a reason to play it at more than 2, but it's really good after turn 1 when you've already activated a couple spells and traps with Caspar. So, and then 3 Kid Brave just because it can unbrick your hand pretty easily if you draw multiples, because they're all hard ones per turn. And then the only actual hand trap I played was 3 Ash, just because it's the most versatile. That's all the monsters on the spells. 3 Cross Tom. This is basically Effect Veiler on crack, and this card's just insane. No reason not to play 3. It's probably the best spell trap. 2 Steady Hands, doubles attack and defense, so not bad. 3 Ties. Ties is absolutely insanely broken in this deck. Basically, if you resolve it, you're in a really good spot and you should probably be winning.
Your hands are covering up the cards quite a bit.
Cool. Sorry. 3 Instant Fusion. This is like the best starter in the deck in my opinion, because if you open just like a Caspar or a Starfire or something and you don't want it to get ashed, you bring out Millenniumizer's Trick, and then it also gets you that activation. So, and then if you can, you just link Rebo and then they can't run over your dude. So Instant Fusion's really, really good. 2 Scapegoat, because this card shouldn't be in the game. And if you resolve it, you win. 3 Desires. It can brick sometimes, but seeing it is really, really important because this is probably the second best starter in your deck because it's a +1 that gets you another +1. And then 1 Upstart. This card's really good just because it says draw a card. 1 Regeki. This is something I've always been iffy on. Like, it's the last card. It's the only card I would think about taking out just because you can have a hard time dealing with established boards. So Regeki helps. And then 1 Monster Born because it's good. For the traps, I only played the 7. 3 Desperado pops a card. 3 Last Stand negates a spell or trap, and 1 Fiendish Deal makes it so your muskets can't be destroyed by card effects, and it also searches if it leaves the field. So yeah, I mean, pretty standard musketeer lineup. In past builds, I played Solemns, but they brick too much, so I cut them. That's it for the main deck. It's 40 cards. On the extra, shout out to Team Low Key and these retarded goats. For instant fusion targets, play Millenniumizer's Trick and Thousandizer's Trick. Makes it so you can't get ashed and steals big stuff, and yeah, then you link it away. 1 Breaksword. This was technically supposed to be a Dante Cherries target, but I don't have a Dante, so I just played Breaksword. 1 Link Rebo, 1 Link Spider, 1 Space Insulator. These are just for, I mean, this is for the instant fusion targets, but this is just for Scapegoat. And then Nightmare Package, pretty good. And then 1 Borreload and 1 Borrelsword. This card's nuts. It actually stole me the game against Justin playing Infernoid just because he gave me a Sphere mode and I didn't have anything else to do, but I scapegoated on the end phase. I made this and then I turned it to attack position and then I switched it back and then attacked twice for 6k and I won. So that was pretty neat. And then Borreload's just Borreload. Just make it when you need it. And then these 2 were just Cherries targets. I did not play either of these decks today, so if I do, I'll have those. And then the side's pretty up in the air right now. 2 Gamma Seal for big stuff, and Goki and anything I don't feel like dealing with. 3 Cherries, just because you need another good hand trap that actually hurts Goki. So along with 3 Impermanents, I think these are the strongest hand traps right now, especially against Goki. So I don't have Droll in here just because I don't have space for it, and I think these are superior against Goki. So this deck needs to be able to at least stand up. 3 evenly matched. Card is just insane going second, so no reason not to play it. 3 Gozens. Gozen, it's insane just because Altergeist can't play, Goki can't play. Like, basically, no deck in the meta can really play around this. Even Invoked, like, if they control the Alistair, they just can't make a vote. And then 1 Dancing Needle. This is just a tech in the side that I play because it's a triple DD Pro, so if a deck gets hit by this, it gets hit really, really hard. It actually won me the match against Paleo, so this card's really insane. Yeah, and if you play against BA, this deck really fears BA a lot because Cross Dom doesn't do that much to them, and they just don't stop floating. So, and you don't really have a way to make them stop floating. So if you can resolve this on Seer, Dante, and Beatrice, you win the game. So that is it.
What were your matchups today?
I played Infernoid against the sexiest man alive, named as Justin Kuhn. I played against Crusadia, which that was like semi-difficult because power is a card. And then there was Paleo, which probably should have lost, but time rules suck. So yeah, that was it.
You got any shout outs today?
Shout out to Team Low Key, and a shout out to the best YouTube sensation alive. Name is Gavin Andrews. Lives in Ames. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's just like his address. He lives somewhere.
It's Team Sam's best friend.
Yeah, he's friends with Team Sam, so he must be really, really cool. I don't even know how I'm here next to him right now, but yeah. So thanks, guys.
Let's finish this Magical Musketeers deck profile. Remember to like, subscribe to the channel, and get your game on YouTube. Peace.